First day, a days too. They took me to Copper's house. He was there, along with Kay. You can learn monster skills, right? Copper asked. Yes? Well, I think there's a reason for that. He gestured to Kay. Try to teach him something, like aspects of the spider. How do I do that? Stand in front of him and think about it really hard. Okay. So I did exactly as structured. It took several minutes of intense concentration, but eventually, a well of ghostly white light formed around me. Most of the same color flitted around in the air. These cups of light drifted lazily toward the legionnaire and flew into him. He snaggled back. It's actually worked. He started effortlessly climbing the wall just like a spider. No way! I just taught Kay an ability, and not just any ability, but one only monsters of the insect subtype normally have access to. That is your main purpose here, Lama said. You serve as a link between monster and man. Using your gift, you will be able to grant a wide variety of powers to Ephorian and Terrarian alike. Wait a minute! I opened my status screen to the abilities subsection. You can guess what I learned. Tail Sweep, Flame Breath. Just like with the Goblin, I somehow absorbed them. So he's like some kind of boss, Kay said. Or he will be, once he levels up and throws more points into all that stuff. And then he can teach all of us to that. He paused, clearly struggling as much as I was at this new revelation. He's like our own personal trainer NPC, except for monster-only stuff. That's really cool. Once more, the gold knights gave me an analytical look. Indeed, he will be of great use of all that follows. The return of the wrestler coincides with a time of great sorrow for all of Euphoria. Yet, with this kitten, we will have a fighting chance. The descendants of past heroes may be trained to a degree that rivals their ancestors. Once he trains Breeze, I almost fear to imagine what that girl will then be capable of. And of course, the one known as Wand will not be too far behind. We must remain cautious even so, Lava said. For no matter how powerful they become, the enemy will always be stronger. Certainly. Which reminds me, the gold knight looked at me. I see that you have a Tailstone in your possession. May I borrow it? Yeah, I said, wondering why he didn't have one. Here. What poor craftsmanship, he said, inspecting it. I'm surprised it functions at all. Soon, an image appeared in the stone. That's of Anderson, standing in the middle of an aunt's chamber with two large braziers burning low. He pointed at a group of Blingboomings in the Fowlins robes, and with a crackle, his voice resounded from the stone. Fools! Neophytes! Unintelligible uninitiates! How many times can you fail? And with a great thrashing, he knocked it over one brazier. He then grabbed the other brazier and swung it wildly at one chamber, at a wall, and finally at a golem, an adamant golem. When his attack resulted in zero damage, he stabbed it with a stream of green lightning until the golem glowed bright red and melted into pixels. He then muttered something about calling the Anderhurgos. His underlings had already slowly backed away and were now running into some portal one had created through some spell. The portal then winked out of existence. Anderson moved it to cast a spell, perhaps, then paused it abruptly. He then faced it to the tombstone. In a blink, all you could see on the stone surface was a large fraudulent eye glowing with sheer rage and malevolence. He was looking directly at us. The stone cracked. The image faded. The gold knight turned to lava. Perhaps we should have first checked it on us. We've not heard from him for some time. He will be fine, the elf said. He's with Pebble now. The rest of my friends powdered in seconds later.